I've got some Ronald McDonald. Actually, I got lots of Ronald McDonald. I haven't done one of these kind of nights in a long time. You are fucking crooked. I gotta fix you. I haven't done one of these nights where I just went crazy over McDonald's. And I didn't necessarily have a horrible day today, but I've been thinking about McDonald's a lot this week. And this week I didn't, let's just say I'm not, it's not my best moment with my nutrient goals this week. But there's always next week. There's always that reset button.
There is for Jamie. There's not a reset button for me because the kids are still off from school. So, yeah. It's going to be a wine-filled week.
Well, you're not drinking tonight, are you?
No. But next week, I guarantee you, it's going to be a wine-filled week, guys.
We
Just
gotta think
warning
of
you
something.
ahead of time.
We gotta think of something to do with them because it's like,
You can't go to the park.
I know,
You can't go
you
to
can't
the
do
movies.
anything.
You can't go bowl. You can't do shit. You can't do a damn thing. What are you supposed? I mean, I saw something. I saw something on Facebook. It was like the rainbow thing of Long Island or whatever, and people like draw rainbows and like stick them in their windows, and it's like a scavenger hunt, and you're supposed to drive around
really?
and count. Yeah. And count
This is Mac sauce.
And count how many rainbows you can see.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, no.
Chicken nuggets and Mac sauce.
It was on the mom group that I'm a part
Yeah,
of.
it does, Rich. First time catching you guys live. Always watch the YouTubes the next day. We only cheat meals. Thank you, man.
We only cheat meals. You're awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Let me ask you a question. Your names. We only cheat meals. Do you cheat on the weekends or do you cheat like every day? I would assume you have it managed, right?
You're welcome, girl.
Hi, Munchkin.
My MILF.
What'd you do? Why is Munchkin saying thank you?
I sent her a message saying that we were live because I didn't get a notification.
Oh, alright.
I should probably send Jimmy one too.
Jimmy? No, Jimmy,
No, he probably gets the Twitch one.
Jimmy will find us if he wants. What's my password?
I don't know.
5, 2, 5, 6, 3. Yeah. Do you think that's my password?
It just might be.
No. No. I think I said too much numbers.
You're eating 2 almond flour chicken and a salad. Nice, Munchkin.
I haven't gotten chicken nuggets from McDonald's in a very long time. And the trick with getting McDonald's chicken nuggets is, especially if you don't eat them right away, you put them in the air fryer. They become extra crispy, extra delicious.
Put everything in the air fryer. It comes extra delicious.
What do I usually dip my nuggets in? Is that hot sauce?
That's buffalo sauce.
From McDonald's.
Yes.
Is that the last one?
No.
That's the one thing I didn't
No.
ask for.
We have so much buffalo sauce in there, we could take a ship.
Oh, yeah.
If we were ever locked down, we'd have enough buffalo sauce to last, I don't know, at least a month.
Khaki doesn't like chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
No, I don't.
I dare you to try one.
Munchkin, you need an air fryer. It will change your life.
Yeah, you really.
It will.
It's not even funny how good those things are.
All right, guys. I do have English muffins again. I know, I'm boring. I have English muffin egg sandwiches.
Once a weekend?
Tomato, turkey sausage, an over easy egg, some cheese sauce, and some ketchup.
All right.
I forgot the jalapenos at the last minute. Oh well.
I've got 1 double cheeseburger, 1 quarter pounder with cheese, 1 double Big Mac, 2 McChickens with cheese, 2 hash browns. These are from home. These are not from Ronald.
Rosemary, how are you?
Hi, Rosemary. And then I got 10-piece chicken nuggets with 3 small fries and a small bag of Fritos. There's a reason why I have these. I've got 2 hash browns. So I could do 2 hash browns. Let's do
Did you read his comment?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Those cocksuckers. I said no pickles, no onions.
Oh, give me the pickles.
Put them in the bag.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear you.
You don't waste pickles.
Rosemary, we're good. We're
I
good.
don't like a lot from McDonald's, but you know what? I do like their pickles.
All right, put some ranch on a McDouble. Barbecue sauce. Gonna put some of that on there as well, and then I'm going hi Infant Star, and then I'm going to and Brother Bay, what's up? Then I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on it,
Hello, ladies. How are you?
and really just fancy some shit up. Get some barbecue sauce, some ranch sauce. Then you put some Fritos.
Brother Bay wants to know what's different with the double Big Mac.
It's double. It's a double. I'll show you in a second. Now, when I was a kid, I used to think a Big Mac was so big, but I always ate it. And the difference between it's 4 patties, right? No, yeah, 4 patties.
It's double the meat, not double the bread.
Double the meat, not the bread. So, it's keto friendly.
So to speak. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Big Macs used to be my most favorite food from McDonald's. That and the steak, egg, and cheese.
Which brings me to, I wanted a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Apparently, they don't make those after a certain time now.
It might be because of the corona.
Yeah, it might be because of, the whole shutdown bullshit, but you're going to shut down a freaking McGriddle?
I'm assuming that
Oh, shit.
I would think that McDonald's breakfast is more popular than McDonald's dinner menu.
Especially their McGriddle. It's the only thing I'll eat from there. The only thing I'll eat.
Would you agree? It's more. I like the dinner better, but I'm saying, would you agree that their breakfast is probably more popular?
Yeah.
Okay,
probably,
so
because people usually go there just for breakfast.
Grocery stores are closing early, and then, a lot of people are doing fast food with the time we're in right now. They probably ran out. They probably get a limited amount.
Because now everything shuts down at 8 o'clock. You can't
Curfew.
go. You can't go to the store past 8 p.m. and buy shit. So yeah.
So my Friday night is fucked. I'm usually out to the stores until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And that's not the case
Not tomorrow. Chop, chop, Jamie. Chop, chop.
I gotta come home.
There's no lingering tomorrow. I don't know if you want to have
What's
no
on
dinner.
the menu? You need the rundown? All right, Lance.
I got egg sandwiches on English muffins that I made myself.
Khaki wanted McGriddles, but they didn't have them
Yeah,
tonight.
McDonald's fucked me.
So she made her own egg sandwiches. And then I've got 1 double Big Mac, 1/4 pounder with cheese, 2 McChicken sandwiches with cheese, 3 small fries, 2 hash browns from home, not McDonald's, a 10-piece chicken nuggets, 2 sides of mac sauce, and a little bag of Fritos because I like to put them on my double cheeseburger, which is another thing I had. It's a big meal. It's about 4,000 calories tonight.
Yeah, mine's like 11. Mine's like 1,200.
Will I eat it all? I don't know. I'm not looking to wake up feeling like fucking I'm pregnant. I'll be doing that on Saturday.
And Isabella made Jamie promise to save her something.
Oh, yeah. What'd she ask for?
She said, I want half of this, I want half of this, I want half of this, and I want half of this, and I want fries. She said.
Chicken nuggets she doesn't like?
She does.
Oh, she does? Okay.
She does. I got her chicken nuggets last week. She gobbled them up.
You're from NC, North Carolina? As of right now, just our bars and restaurants are closed for dine-in only. We haven't had a curfew yet, but I expect, it's coming, man.
Walmart is only open 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Yeah.
Do you have wine for the weekend?
I'm buying it tomorrow. The liquor store's still open. I just went there on St. Patrick's Day. Thank God. But yeah, no, even like our malls.
That doesn't count for 7-Eleven, I would assume, no, right?
No, it's like a grocery store. 7-Eleven I don't think shuts down. It's a convenience store. It's like a gas station. And most 7-Elevens now are gas stations. So
Yeah, I have to call my my local pizzeria tomorrow and just make sure they're closing at 8.
California is going on lockdown. I heard that as well.
Watch New York go on lockdown starting tomorrow, effectively.
The city will be going on lockdown, and I guarantee you where to follow.
I don't care if we follow, but just don't do it on the weekend. At least do it when I have to go to work on Monday. You know what I mean? I mean, if we go on lockdown, why would we be open?
I guarantee you, if we go on lockdown, I'll still have to go to work because I work in a fucking supermarket. And people need their TP.
I don't know, man. Who has...
Bet you anything.
I would think...
PA's going on lockdown soon, too.
Pennsylvania?
I work in a bar restaurant and go on a bus. Inman Star, I'm sorry.
What happened?
Inman Star, you're from Miami, correct? You're scared of losing money, but I'm scared of getting sick and getting someone else sick. Exactly. Exactly. Same fears that everybody else has.
That's a better picture. Do you agree? I agree.
I wasn't paying attention.
I went into one of my accounts today that I see every single day. I bring them packages every single day. And he told me flat out he fired all of his employees yesterday. And he's going to be working from home. Probably starting next week. And I'm like, whoa. I was like,
big ass
holy
workload
shit.
to take on, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen, I'm in traffic for the first 2 hours of the day. Going to work, there's usually traffic. And then when I leave the terminal, going to my first stop in my town, there's traffic. The roads are dead.
There's been no traffic. Leaving Jamie's job in the morning, I usually have to fight my way over all the way to the left lane just to get into
Hi,
the right
Jevy.
lane. Hello, Jevy.
Yeah,
How
well,
are you?
He
And
said
I
that,
shoot right across now. There's no traffic. There's nobody on the road.
he said his...
And I'm not complaining.
I
but
asked, I said, did they do something wrong? Or is it because of what's going on? He goes, well, we've been slow number one, and this definitely is not helping. And he said performance reasons. He goes, it just made sense. Like, all right, I'm not going to,
Can't argue with the guy. I mean, he knows his employees better than anybody else does.
One of those employees was that bitch that yelled at me a couple months ago for peeing on her seat and not flushing the toilet, which I did not do. You guys remember? Do you remember that story? I'm like, I'm happy to see her gone. He goes, she was a basket case. I felt so embarrassed that she did that to you. And I said, you know what, John, I got to be honest with you, man. I was embarrassed to come here after that because I have a good relationship with you and everybody else. And the last thing I want you guys to think is that fucking FedEx man came in, pissed on my seat, and didn't flush the toilet. That's not me. That's not in my makeup, okay? I would not do that. If I'm home, I pee on the seat. Oh, sorry. You know what I mean? But if I'm in someone else's home, no. Not this guy.
Jamie,
yeah,
really?
that's a true story, Munchkin.
It is a true story, Munchkin. He told that a while ago. Like Christmas time.
I don't know. You know what? People, whatever his real reasonings of firing his employees, it's happening all over. It was a big wake up call. I called my boss. I'm like, because I had to call my boss, number one, to tell him that he's going to be closing down probably. And I said, I'm like, by the way, you do know wrestling is kind of put on hold, right? He goes, yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, everything's put on hold.
I'm like, I just want to make sure. All right, do I go with the double Big Mac or the quarter pounder? Considering Isabella.
Go with the double Big Mac.
Yeah, let's go with the double Big Mac. This beefy motherfucker. Jevy, how are you, man, if you're still in here?
How are you, Jevy? Long time no talk.
Bum cluck. I miss you, buddy. It's like nothing but meat.
That's what she said. Sorry, I know you told me to stop saying that, but it's a perfect opportunity. I'm sorry. Should happen.
You want to try my Big Mac?
No, I don't.
Would you like to try a nugget?
No.
Fuck you then, Kagi.
I don't like those nuggies. They're not Wendy's. I don't want them.
But they're crispy.
I don't like McDonald's nuggets.
You're alright. You're like 70% sure I had the virus, but life goes on, really.
What?
I hope you don't.
I hope you don't either. You know what? I think everybody's like getting super paranoid. Because let me tell you something, my throat has been sore for days. And now I started like with like a really bad dry cough. And now I'm like, it could just be allergies. It could be the virus. Who knows? I guess I'll sit and wait and see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I got my fever taken today by Kaki and by one of my accounts. He wouldn't let me walk in the door until he scanned my eyes. He's like, shut your eyes. And he goes, wow, you're cold. Little did he know that the fucking thing doesn't work outside. It's an indoor thing. I'm like, all right. And then this lady...
That's what somebody would say if they skinned that shit across my forehead. Damn, you're cold.
I got a couple stories. This lady yells at me, don't come in here. You could be a carrier. I'm like, okay. She goes, just hand me the box and I'll sign for it. Like, you're already this close to me. You're telling me this. If I was a carrier, just by me talking to you and me and you being this close and then us touching each other, you're touching my box?
I would have pretend sneezed.
No.
Oh, I would have pretend sneezed.
Like, I'm like, I don't get some of the think. I understand everything is still new, but
I know, Munchkin. Sometimes I can't help myself.
Alright.
Sometimes I can't help it.
Well, people who carry the virus don't notice though, or experience mild symptoms. I definitely have been feeling a bit abnormal since went grocery shopping 2 days ago.
Listen, I work in a grocery store, Jevy. I've been feeling abnormal since I went there on Tuesday.
Kaki, when you talk to Jevy, look, he's there.
I know.
Okay.
I was looking down at my plate.
No. I like to really
I
roll.
know we're here.
I know. I just want Jevy to feel like we're talking to him rather than talking over here. You know what I mean?
Because it was close quarters on Tuesday. Today,
I'm having this Big
the
Mac.
store was so slow. There was nothing to pack out. So I went into the deli.
Hey,
and
Pete.
I was just helping. Hey, fasting bastard. And I was just helping customers. And then they had me make sandwiches. I mean, it was a very, very slow day. Very slow day for the store, which was like weird.
You're welcome,
And then we
Jevy.
got a toilet paper delivery, guys. And that shit was gone before anybody could blink an eye. It didn't even make it onto the sales floor. Do you know why? All the employees pounced on that shit.
The shop right out by me had a truck. It was just toilet paper. Pallets of toilet paper.
Well,
I'm like, you
we
got the
got toilet
stash.
paper in, and all the employees pounced on it, and there was nothing left. Didn't even make it to the sales floor.
I'm sorry, even if we were down to 3 rolls and I had to go to the store,
I
I'm not
would
gonna get
take
to-
one, but like I wouldn't be there and be gluttonous and take like 3 or 4. Like,
you know the
that's
rules.
just-
You know the rules. No words I don't fucking know. What the hell is gluttonous mean?
Gluttonous meaning taking too many, being like having too many of something. Like gluttonous, like you're eating too much food because somebody else needs it. You're just gonna eat it all up.
Okay.
Gluttonous.
Well, I didn't know that until now.
Yes.
Do you think I'll ever use that in a sentence, guys?
It's just like ridiculous.
Honestly. Will I ever use that?
Probably not, but
Speaking of...
I like to use big words.
Yeah, Kaki's a smart ass.
I'm not a smart ass, I'm just smart.
But I guarantee you, if me and you studied for a week, I would destroy you.
Okay, game on. What are we studying?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask for questions. Give a category like Jeopardy.
Okay.
Now, it would have to be different categories. It'd have to be sports, maybe music. Singing does not count because I have blown Kagi out of the water. You guys have heard the story where Cara Dirigoretti listened to me longer than Kaki when we tried out for American Idol quite a few times. Have fun fake sneezing around people, Munchkin. Munchkin, are you doing that? What's up, Puerto Rico? Kevin?
Hello, Puerto Rico.
What's up from Puerto Rico? All right. So this Big
Kevin
Mac.
from Puerto Rico. Hello.
You're not the one that always comes in and says Puerto Rico, right?
That's what I thought you were talking about. Well, that's a more something.
Yeah. What is it with being from Puerto Rico? People are so proud and have to
Puerto
announce
Rican
it. There's
pride.
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing.
No, there isn't.
Puerto
I'm
Rican pride.
half. I'm
She's
half,
half
guys.
Puerto Rican. I don't know what I am. I know I'm Italian. I know that I am.
You're a whole mix. You're Irish, Italian.
Irish. I got a little Haitian in me. No.
No.
Pete replying my post to Kaki. Oh, okay. You want to American Idol?
Yes, we did. We both did.
We did.
We just auditioned.
We auditioned.
Jamie's memory is warped, and what he's going to tell you didn't happen.
No.
But
No.
Yeah.
Because, and I'll tell you this, if you have heard this story before, notice my words never change. Me, Kaki, her best friend at the time, and my cousin all went to New Jersey and tried out for American Idol in 2000.
It's fucking allergy. Sheesh.
2000 what? 8? 2007, 2008?
It was like 8 or 9. Yeah, I think it was 8. It was 2008.
We stayed over the night. We didn't know who Cara Guardi was at the time because she didn't make the show yet. She had no makeup on. She had a baseball hat on. We all got, like, I think it was supposed to be 30 seconds to audition. My cousin went, no. Her friend went, no. Kaki went, no. I was last, and they listened to me the longest. She listened to me.
Here's the thing. When you're doing something like that, it always feels like forever.
No.
Because you're so damn nervous, yes. She did not listen to you the longest. And there was 2 other people at the table, and it wasn't just her.
Yeah, I don't know who the other ones are. But Cara Guardi was looking at me very, like, flirtatious. Kaki, it's over with. Why can't you just give me credit?
Because it didn't happen. It's all in your fucking head.
Negative.
You've told the story so many times that you actually started to believe it.
Say soon for your followers.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. And
So I
where are
won't
you
say
from?
that.
In Indonesia? No.
Can't say that, man.
Because we don't know exactly what that means, and we could be insulting people.
Yeah, and we're not into insulting people or wishing any harm against anybody unless you're on Twitch and you decide to be a fucking douche to me.
Except
Then,
Jebby.
yeah.
Jebby's cool.
Jebby's never been a dick to me, I don't think.
No. Jebby's never been a dick. Jebby's awesome.
Like that fool last night. That was funny. I always get a kick of watching clips from our show the night before, and the nights I make Kaki laugh, like really laugh.
How was it?
It's a lot of meat.
Better? Or do you like
I'm not going to say it.
It's better than a regular Big Mac, yeah, because you taste meat. That's
Two
my brother.
opportunities, people.
He loves McDonald's almost as much as me. And Isabella. Me and my daughter are the big McDonald's fans. Kaki and Lucas. No.
Lucas made an exception last Friday. He's like, I will let Isabella have it because we're going to agree on it. And then after he ate, he goes, oh, this is why I don't like to eat McDonald's, Mommy. I feel like crap. And I'm like,
There we
that's
go.
why Mommy doesn't eat McDonald's.
How about memorizing the multiplication table? Who can remember the 20 times 20 better?
144.
20 times 20 is 144?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Kaki's trying to act. See? I told you, I would destroy her.
4,000. No, 400. No. Go ahead. Show your fingers.
500?
When it comes to math, I'm not good.
What was it? 12?
Oh, which 12 times 12 is 144. 20 times 20.
It probably is a good challenge, Jebby. Math is not my strongest subject.
Neither is mine. This is why when Lucas brings his math homework home, half the time he gets...
Reading's not a strong subject of mine. English really isn't a strong.
Oh, no.
You know what
I'm
I
good
do?
with reading and English.
You know what I am good at, though?
What?
Language-wise. Chinese. I could speak that perfect, but I will never show you. Because one day,
he's
it's going to
full
be a
of-
surprise. No, one day it's going to be a big surprise. Like, what the fuck did Jamie just say? Oh, you didn't know I was fluid? All right, here we go. Here's the main event. Quarter pounder.
Fasting Bastard said, Jamie likes a mouthful of meat more than me.
Oh, Pete, you know me too
Pete.
well, man. You know me too well. You're
You
wrong,
speak
but
kung fu? Kung flu.
everybody was kung fu fighting. Tell me that's not a voice of an angel. So when do you think we're going to be able to go out again? Like a
It's
night
gonna
in the
be
city.
a while.
Like a
It's
night in
gonna
the
be a
city.
while.
I ate all my nuggies.
Of course you did. It's gonna be a while before we could even go into the city.
I want to know what you guys are doing. You guys are leaving on Instagram. I understand that, but guys on YouTube, what are you guys doing to kill time? Are you doing anything like
Yeah.
Fun, creative? Are you
Yeah.
working out? Oh, shit.
Like, if you have kids, like, what are, like, other than, like, arts and crafts, like, what are, like, fun things you could do? Like, I took them for a walk. You can't obviously go to the park because, you know, there's no gatherings and whatnot. And I wouldn't take them to the park because God only knows. But, like, we went for walks and, like, we talked about nature and, like, flowers and bugs and all this other kind of stuff. But, like, what else can you do? I mean, I have them doing their schoolwork, which, by the way, starting, next week, I pick up packets with kids so they can learn at home.
Well, Pete,
And then you have to turn the packets in every week.
Pete, you're working though. Like, I understand. You're not getting to stay home. I feel like maybe you are. Are you staying home?
Well,
Hey, Auntie Ray Ray, no, we're not on lockdown yet. We have a curfew though.
no lockdown here just yet.
We do have a curfew, which sucks. Jebby, I'm sure you have a curfew. Both you guys will be on every... Here we go. What did we say, Jebby? Both you guys will be on an even playing field since both you guys aren't great at math. Let's see who can beat who. Yeah, no. Jebby, Khaki would probably win. On math. Oh man, like I don't remember what I was good at. Like if I had to pick one subject in school that I was really good at.
I was really good at science.
You're sick of the virus? Auntie Ray Ray, unfortunately, we got some time to go before this shit's over.
Unfortunately, I'm sick of it too.
I was listening to a podcast today, and there was a doctor on there, and from what he said, it was like one of those interviews you listen to, and like certain parts make you feel good, and then certain parts like, you know, the whole like we're not even almost out of this thing yet. We haven't even peaked yet. Comparing it to old viruses, I think one was SARS and the other was something else.
Swine flu, SARS.
SARS
Was like the most closest thing to it.
SARS is actually worse. Like they were doing the
Well, I remember that. I remember when all that
I don't
happened.
remember SARS.
I do.
Yeah, Chris Jericho. He's not just about wrestling. He has doctors on his podcast too. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I learned a little bit today.
Beer, YouTube, cooking, nothing special.
But you're home with your son, right? You're not going to work because your boy.
I believe he homeschools.
Oh, that's right. Wait, no, that.
Yeah, he does go to work.
But Pete, are you?
Hello, Cody.
Hi, Cody. Are you still going to? You're going to work still, man. I don't know why. I might be getting you confused with somebody else.
It was history and social studies, Munchkin. Mine was science.
Still working the same
Love
schedule.
science.
You are okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what you guys are doing. If the ones that are staying home, maybe even working from home. I can't work from home. I can't drive a truck in my own driveway.
And deliver packages, you know, to a town that's, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away.
No, it's not that far. It takes me 10 minutes to get to work with no traffic.
Yeah, that's true.
And then my truck this morning wasn't horrible. Like, I did not have a bad work day.
Yeah, no, you were out like semi earlier than normal.
I forgot to text you.
I know, I realized that. I looked at the time and I was gonna text you and then you texted me.
Oh, Kagi, especially now, my new pickups. If it's 5 o'clock and you don't hear from me, call me up.
I wasn't paying attention to the time. And then once I realized what time it was, I picked my phone up and then the text came through. Organizing and cleaning.
Oh, you know who I'm curious what's doing? Ed Movius. I wonder what he's
in
doing.
California.
Yeah, I know. That's why, and he's got both of his girls with him now. So I'm wondering what he's doing. I gotta message him. He's been MIA on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I might just exchange phone numbers with him. Because I am not on Instagram as
No.
much as I used to be. No, hell no.
No, they're not.
No, it's not the same anymore. It's like I still like it, but if you look at my Instagram feed, most of the posts are either half naked women, wrestling, and even the food thing has went down.
He's not kidding about the half-naked women, because usually when we sign off,
every time
there's like an ass in my face every time we sign off.
Every time I sign off of Instagram and I hit the video to go to my story, the first thing you see is some chick bending over.
The
Nice.
big ass in your face.
Nice big butt right on the screen. I'm like, that's nice. That's nice.
Mine's better.
All right.
Granted, mine doesn't say kiss this on it or kiss me or whatever the fuck some asses say, but
Yeah, you should get a little red lipstick. A little red lipstick.
oh, because that's classy, guys.
It's very classy. Listen, if you're a chick and you got a big butt and you don't have
So classy.
a little lipstick stain on your butt, are you really a classy big butt girl? Because I feel like most girls with nice big butts have the lipstick stain
No.
right on the cheek. Listen,
I'm good.
I was gonna say
I'll
something.
stay classy.
I was gonna say something, but that might embarrass her. I don't know if she's gonna watch it.
Who?
Um,
Don't say it.
you know what I'm
I know
going
what
at?
you're gonna say, but don't say it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tease you. What the hell has Jamie's mom's got on her butt? I could never say.
Big butt right here. I'm right there with you, girl.
Who is that, Munchkin? I knew it was Munchkin. I'm getting full. And I didn't even have a McChicken.
I'm gonna be both. I'm gonna be full. And the kids don't like the McChickens.
They don't? Oh. Well, my burgers are delicious. I'm gonna have one. Khaki says I got too much fries, but you cook these.
It's a lot of fries.
It is, but potassium. Yeah, that's right. McDonald's French fries, potassium.
That's their main ingredient, guys. Potassium. Bullshit. Hello, Ben Mulholland. How are you?
What's up, Ben?
Munchkin wants your fries.
Oh, Munchkin, you know damn well I would share with you, girl. You know that. I would. And you know what? I won't even be eating all my fries. So, I would say,
Kids
girl,
will be happy they'll eat those tomorrow.
Munchkin, if you lived up the road from me and you were in our live, you're like, Jamie, I want your fries. I'm like, Munchkin, come over here and come get
Come
them.
on over.
Right here. They are all yours. I feel like these chicken sandwiches are going to fucking suck, but I'm going to put a hash brown on it. Why? Why?
Is that a burger?
Because
you
I
left a burger
can.
too.
No,
Oh, it's
that's
a
a
chicken sandwich.
McChicken. Hash brown on a chicken sandwich with cheese, lettuce, and McDonald's mayo. Just at home from work. Now I'm eating oatmeal and eggs. Just got
About
home.
the eggs, Ben.
Ben, do you do one meal a day, correct? Pretty sure you do. How far in advance do you know what you're eating that night?
Hi, Grace. How are you, girl?
Hey, Grace.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little late. That happened.
It's okay. Come on, girl. It's all right.
He said, yes, sir.
I was gonna say something. Hi, baby. You tried to show up. It's okay, girl.
It's all right. There's always tomorrow.
It was last second tonight. But like, and this anybody can answer this. I would actually love to hear your answer. If you're one that does one meal a day, all right, and you're eating the last thing at night, how far in advance do you plan your meals? Like, because like for me, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Very rare I do throughout the whole day. It gets all the way up to 6:30, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock sometimes before we know and decide on what we are eating. I'm curious, is that normal? Or is that just being,
Like,
you're being fucking picky with your food, dude?
See, normally I'll try to like plan ahead. Like while I'm at work, I'll think of like, oh, I have this in the fridge, I have that in the freezer, I have this in the pantry, and I'll try to like rack my brain to like, oh, well, I can make this, I can make that, and I usually have like somewhat of an idea.
One day, Munchkin, we will
When I
have dinner
come home.
together.
Hell yeah, girl. And I usually have like somewhat of an idea. Today I just had nothing. I had this blank all day. Nothing.
Yeah, that was how I was.
Even when I went on my walk,
That's how I was.
I wasn't thinking about shit. And then I came home and I'm like, I asked Jamie what he was doing. I don't know, maybe McDonald's. Watch my story.
Because, listen, I take...
Excuse me.
When I do decide to do McDonald's, okay, I like to make a little movie out of it, right? Even though the movie's maybe 15 seconds long, I like to do something special. And,
Oh yeah, girl.
And, yeah, I thought, tonight was a good one. I do. Yeah, Munchkin, I can see us going to California, New Mexico, San Antonio, Denver, and there was one more, Tennessee. Hopefully in the near future. I got the feeling. Yeah. Kagi doesn't know about any of them except two.
Yeah, I'm not going to Denver.
The Jamie and Kagi
Sorry.
show are going on the road.
There's no Rocky Mountain High for me. Thank you very much. No, no Denver.
Denver, Colorado for a night. I'm not talking about living there.
For one night?
For one night.
Colorado is beautiful. It probably is.
It's something I'm trying to work out. We'd be there for
But it's not someplace I'd want to go.
for 4 hours, and then we go to a hotel, and then we drive home drive to the next place the next day. Trust me. There are certain
Grace
things.
said Colorado is dope.
Yeah, see? Think of, what is it? The Devil's Rejects. Rocky Mountain Maid.
Yeah, I want to think about getting slaughtered in somebody's house.
No, I'm talking about the song. When they're playing the song and they're all partying. They're having a good time.
Until they're not.
It snowed in Denver? You
You
snuggled
smuggled
12K?
12 kilograms of weed home. There you go, Grace.
Grace is
It's legal there.
really? I'm not into the rule. I shouldn't say I'm not into. I don't know the rules and what's legal and what's not legal in certain states when it comes to smoking dope, marijuana, reefer, ganja, whatever you guys call
Smuggled
it.
too.
Don't put yourself in harm's way.
Venmo Allen said, nice, I'm high right now. Well, you know what?
Considered applying to be a affiliate on Twitch. Yeah, no, Jevy,
Whatever you guys enjoy to do,
I don't think
do
that
it. I don't
rule
judge.
applies anymore. But same thing with the YouTube thing. I never followed the guidelines. I've never, necessarily done shit the right way. Like, I just started hashtagging my YouTube videos.
Yes, Grace, I know that. And I know that's why you...
A couple months ago. And can you believe that we are dawning upon 3 years straight of going live on social media every single night. 3 years worth of eating my dinner on YouTube. Every single fucking meal, whether it was a protein bar, which that happened one time, pizza, cookies, donuts, McDonald's, Taco Bell, meatloaf, tuna, you name it, I fucking done it. And I'm gonna be going on 3
Hey, Chooch.
Hey, buddy. 3 years. Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Easter, bar mitzvahs, funerals, christenings. If I ate, even if I didn't eat, if I didn't eat, we were live. Kaki was live. I was sick right behind her. But yeah, man, that's a big accomplishment for me. Like, that's consistency right there.
Just got punched in the face for a box of his own. Shit's getting crazy.
Oh boy.
I believe it. Grace, I know that's why you smoke weed or you eat your edibles. I know you have like a lot of pain. Gotta do what you gotta do to relieve that pain.
I don't know what.
Mm-hmm. She's got 11 herniated discs.
Really? What'd you have? Did you get into a car accident? Do you know what happened? I didn't know
And
this.
despite her 11 herniated disc, guys, she's lost over 150 pounds.
Yeah, the girl.
Congratulations to her. She's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna wind up leaving a chicken sandwich behind.
We'll both love New Mexico, especially the best chili in the state. I love chili munchkin.
Grandmother.
Bit my arm with her false teeth for trying to take the last bottle of Ensure. Oh, geez.
What is Ensure?
It's like a meal replacement.
Really? Chooch, I could picture. I don't know what your grandma looks like, but I could just see an older woman biting you for trying to take something from her. That's awesome.
I said, bitch, you're gonna die anyway. Wow.
You said what?
Bitch, you're gonna die anyway. She was born with it. It was a juvenile spine situation.
Oh, wow. Oh. I'm done with the mac sauce.
Was blessed with no pain at 34. And we're freezing.
She does? Ensure
She died
awful.
7 years ago.
She did 7 years ago. Wait, what? She did 7 years. What?
She died 7 years ago.
Oh, she died 7 years ago.
Jimmy
Ah.
can't read either.
Jimmy, I can't see. I can't see. I mean, I can't read either, but tonight, for some reason, I can't see. Am I having a good hair day tonight? Oh, hair night, I should say. I let it air dry. I didn't brush my hair at all. Water, shook it out like a shaggy dog, and then just chill for like 2 hours. Kaki went on a run. Or
Went on a walk. I didn't run. It's too cold.
What are you doing for? What are you going for walks for? Just to get moving?
Yeah, because I can't go to the gym.
You don't want to try and run?
No, it's too cold. I can't breathe that cold air into my lungs.
Grace, we love you too.
Tomorrow, though, I will try to run. It's going to be 70 degrees.
I like when we develop new friends, and then we
love
feel,
you too, Grace.
and then we get connections with you. You know, we don't have a lot of them.
Take
We
you
don't
to
have
the
a lot of
wine
them that we
festival.
actually develop friendships
Yes,
with.
Munchkin.
But we do have them, and it's like it's organic, and it just happens, and you feel comfortable talking to that person. Grace, you're one of them. Munchkin, you're definitely one of them.
Agreed.
You know, Jimmy Jam's like our best
Jimmy
friend.
Jam.
Chooch.
Absolutely, Chooch. Ensure is awful. Have you tried chocolate Ensure? No, I've never tried Ensure at all. Never. Like they gave the kids like Pediasure, like when they both had the flu, and that shit was disgusting. But they loved the crap out of that.
I
It
don't
was
even know what it
disgusting.
is.
It tasted like Slim Fast. Ugh. No, thank you.
I never had Slim Fast either.
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
Gritty tasting.
Uh,
It's like a protein shake, but like worse.
You know what? Here's the problem, and this is where they get you. This is where labeling and advertising goes a long way. You could have a shitty product, okay, and this might not taste great, but if your label is on, if your advertisement is on, if you make that drink or food or snack look amazing, 9 out of 10 people are gonna fucking buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I bought protein shakes 2 weeks ago, and after buying 2 of their other flavors, I didn't like it. But they did such a good job on the description of the look of the bottle.
What didn't you like?
Huh?
Which one didn't you like?
The vanilla. Not the vanilla, the sea salt caramel.
See, now I like that. I don't like protein shakes.
I didn't have it by itself, and it was kind of getting warm.
I didn't have it by itself either. I poured it into my coffee and it was delicious. It tasted like a freaking latte.
Yeah, mine wasn't exactly cold. I'm just saying though.
I'm the one checking temps, Pete, and both my hands are on their shoulders.
Does that mean you're getting a thermometer up your butt?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What Fasting Bastard posted about wash your hands? It was like freaking butt cheeks and asshole and then a dick going into the hands. I was like, it says make sure you wash your hands. Practice good hygiene.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just rip that towel? You?
I thought that was hysterical. And Chooch, I was going to send it to you. I just didn't have time.
Is Chooch going to eat? No. Right?
No.
I can only imagine the videos we'd get from Chooch if he was
If he was in lockdown.
If Chooch was in lockdown, there would be a TV show right there.
There would be a TV show right there. And I'd be watching on Instagram Live the whole
Right.
time.
Remember he used to go live, like just doing the dishes
Just like,
and
yeah,
fucking
doing
with
the
Diane?
dishes. Drinking wine. Messing with Diane.
I would watch him like, what is he doing? And then Taggy would be like, he's doing his dishes. I'm like, all right.
Like, yeah, they're just washing their dishes.
You make naughty sounds when you check mine.
Uh-oh.
Pete, you don't seem like the kind of man that uses the word naughty.
Naughty.
I'm telling you, Pete, I think my senses are right about you. You have a pink thong that you parade in around your house.
I don't know. I still don't even know what he looks like.
I don't want to know what he looks like because my image of him is in here. And he could post fucking Elvis Presley and it's going to be like a letdown. It will be a letdown.
Oh, wow. Chooch, really? Lockdown is coming. My brother's wife works for counterterrorism in Ohio, and they're going to restrict gas to prevent people from going out.
Really?
Wow.
But West Virginia's got like nothing, like no cases.
Ohio
Yeah,
is going to restrict gas so people stop going. Ohio is like right up there with us, like
Yeah.
cases.
really?
Yeah,
So no
we're gonna
gas?
fill up our tank.
Remember
We're
the
gonna fill
hurricane?
up the tank because you don't fucking listen. Oh, they're gonna have gas. Guess what? We ran out of gas.
Odd numbers,
Jimmy
even
didn't
numbers with your
wanna
license plate.
Fill up the fucking tank, and then decides to go joyriding
That's not true.
in a gas shortage. Yeah.
That's all right. I did. Do
Yeah. Because you had nothing better to do.
That. Make mistakes, guys. You live and you learn. Guess you will fill up tomorrow.
Singing show
Singing show
tunes as
tunes
well.
Yeah, that would surprise me, Pete.
Guess I'll fill up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up the car tomorrow too, right when I leave work.
I actually could see
Right
you
across
being
the
the kind
street.
of guy singing "Kiss." I was made for loving you. Every time the whip goes, he smacks his ass. Alright,
Oh wow.
before I choke, I'm going to say
Before I
goodnight
choke.
to you guys. I have one McChicken sandwich left.
I'm sure Thomas will eat it.
I shouldn't have got. I mean, I got the $3 bundles because it made no sense to get just fries when you could get a sandwich and the fries.
But you couldn't get a burger with the fries?
Yeah, you get you get a small fry, and then your side choice is either some kind of chicken wrap, McChicken, chicken nuggets, or a double cheeseburger. Went with 2 McChickens and then 1 burger because I had the double Big Mac and I had a quarter pounder with cheese. Don't regret anything, but I think this meal should suit me with McDonald's, my craving, for at least a month.
For at least 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks.
You getting full? Yeah, Lance, I'm full. Like, I could force this down and then just feel like shit.
Don't force it down.
go to
I'm
sleep.
tired.
I'm eating pizza tomorrow night. I'm going doing cookies and donuts. So there's no need to force the chicken sandwich down. You know what I mean? People think
I don't know
public
if I made
safety
it
are
this
safe,
morning.
but we are probably infecting the majority of people.
Yeah.
I think, you know what, Chooch? If they're going to do and I said this the other night, if they're going to do a lockdown, it should be everybody. It should be everybody. Sorry you don't get your fucking magazine in the mail. I'm sorry you don't get, your dirty little sex doll, Pete.
Your vibrating box. God only knows what that is. God forbid you don't get your pound of ham or your freaking, I don't know,
Your box of
18
weed.
pack of toilet paper. But guess what? This shit needs to stop.
You ready for bed, girl?
Yeah.
Public safety, nothing is clean.
Yeah, no, nothing is clean. Everything is dirty.
Everything.
Everything is dirty.
Everything.
And I've never been so germophobic in my life. Never. Never. And
Months?
now I'm just like, I touched the pen to write on the board at work because I went in early because I couldn't clock in. And then I just kind of looked at my hands and there was no sanitizer left in the thing underneath the clock. And I'm just like, son of a bitch. And I could not get to the fucking sink fast enough to wash my hands.
Oh, I didn't eat a lot of fries. You know what it is? The chicken nuggies got me. The chicken nuggies. All right, we are going to call it a night and just get through tonight, get through tomorrow.
The same bag I ran with the junkie, with the same bag.
Enjoy the weekend.
Carry with no gloves. I don't have any supplies.
I'm going to add YouTube and Twitch. Good night, guys.